live na fe ye de dwumadi no esande amamba for the meantime ne de obetimi ahwen ewo multi TV decoder no so Love FM corporate games no me pacho ebaso on the 11th of next month October and the dwumadi no ebaso na on se de bia me kase ya hyehyehye dem a tena office obu ho from office to the cam to fie if you to the cam to air office unya time enye exercise is it so over ha adabia me catch us say the rate at which nipa enya stroke no so obu young man young boy young lady na stroke yi wanya bi adentia yenya enough time exercise so exercise ni yenye anunti na Love FM corporate games yi corporate yesemo yetu ensa de fro bia brebi be register ho na nyame ya odoma on the 11th of October next month yai edane Saturday Pajo Park na hosti ejumadi no na exciting activities yebobo CO penalty kick Samsung a man of 5 aside football yebobo so it for instance ebia banks and ebia na nya bank mienu a obia be ma enum obia gina 5 aside normal ball football volleyball yebobo table tennis sack race in fact I mean say there manager pa no at the flip the bottle no there sa argument manager ho pa yebetu America yebeto dame pool games and so many activities and so and so our Pajo Park enti yetu inside the flow obia na corporate games yi na ne yankamum na our Pajo Park no yanko tretene apom na yahyehyɛ office and so etimi ache ayala good morning akwaba
mejo so
corporate games no anu ani gusu e kan wasem no
agofo be say o mate se minim bobo bra na be hwe Pajo
but unum say
odoba
first time here no I was like ayala growing one ka Premier League go betu abo oh yeah there
zamu no huda
yeah body oh yeah
there dey na yakobo minister no Asante first
yeah
a movie for no say I'm say I enti oba Pajo a enye kasa sports dey enye kasa unim ya obo also me volley was secondary school fine
o dey brother
volley ni ense emma no America kakra penalties kakra football kakra sack race kakra lemon spoon kakra so agudie na me ye gi ani na ye tretre apomu na ye connect na ye socialize na ye hu afofo na ye interact nti full package Pajo Park no so for corporate institutions nti me say mo mabada na no munimo ho sa onya meka ho a eno ansa wa friend na mana reach edituda no na wa ba beka ho ya fan fair and I create our Pajo one day event a fully packaged from one mo bia into betimi a pass by na wa ba beka ye ho ewo Pajo Park Love FM corporate games you know
which bra Love FM Frontex bra Love FM Frontex is here na
no medin komo
also be registration number ni nie
number no very important
0245 me pa cho we are free 0245 594 425 0245 594 425 for number this is here now in komono monto aso mfemfiri ho
nice one
na abe registration ayayen kwai
we dey want from boko akrebi first of all rich enya minim for wo there but Sunny de bia me hwe Ballon d'Or say started with red carpet now the first observation I say the football world is like the normal world that we live in and the superstars we see on our screens week in week out rich they are like us and because they are like us the best me say they want to share the highest moment in their lives with our family, and that is so nice.
Be about in the family.
Yes, and I am on a pet ceremony them. How I can connect with the superstar, because baby I'm a woman, no boot, almost a Jesse. I want to see them dress different, and I want to see them living a normal life. To send me a makome mame ho, and I'm in a baby. My favorite papa of force, I'm in a dim como, near show baby, near co baby. Yeah, quite sorry. That family look, the woman near them, the woman near bar. Yeah, like we are moving together, we are interacting. You don't see that with football stars, because they are always playing. Omishagoa, where they kiss, the hand gestures normally occur, they are waving their family back. Come and see to, so you don't see their connections. Orange Emra, it is either we be with the wife, the girlfriend, the mommy, the papa, the busiafo, the uncle. You see them sharing their brightest moments in life with their family. And see, that is the first thing I love about watching Ballon d'Or. It gives me opportunity to see the other side of these footballers. The biggest lesson, Rich, don't joke with family. Don't joke with family. They are your everything. And some things here, they are the ones we will call. Don't joke with family. Share your moments with them. It's very, very important. Now, Rich, when the award started, we knew it was foregone conclusion. Majority of them. And it started from class of the year. I remember we all knew Paris Saint-Germain, after winning the Champions League historically for the first time, we're always going to win the men's club of the year. And man, the opposite of a man, Arsenal, because Arsenal won the Champions League in Europe. It's a club. You're voting as a club of the year, Arsenal. But Rich, I think a quite disono. Apart from winning the Women's Club of the Year, Arsenal will coffee with some small cringe. We say, if you are Ballon d'Or and you're fair to them. Should they wear Paris Saint-Germain by virtue say winning the Champions League, you know? Should they wear they swept a man awards, no? Coach of the year. Ballon d'Or and player.
Goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper energy, the best goalkeeper. Look at even the top 10 of the Ballon d'Or. Mendes, Vitinha, Hakimi. And see, the way I was a man side was dominated by Paris Saint-Germain. And it was simply because the man Champions League, you know. But which apart from Arsenal winning a man club of the year, they won nothing. And that should pay them kakra. Alisa also winning. They want to coach. Why you coach of the year? But that is how
on the likely workman.
Yes.
We don't know the England man, you know.
Yes.
Neddy.
I'm rich in Tigana can begin. Senka Meka say, and you don't know the Arsenal coach you wanna. You have.
No.
Exactly. Come get so the only thing is there.
Yeah.
What I say. So that is it. Look, I'm not Meka say. I turn and go but you be our man. But if it was Wizo who won it, and coming here so some about even as a Barcelona person, we raise a lot of qualms. But and see, that is it. Arsenal manager of the club of the year, but the awards in general answer down favor omu gidi. Say all compare omu to omu counterpart in Paris Saint-Germain winning Diana because they won the Champions League. They're rich. They're starting from Krem. I thought Michelle had a chance. But Vicky Lopez said, Nabi, you should be here for a man Copa Awards, the best young female player. I will say, Vicky Lopez of Club, your friend Barcelona. Which say Barcelona Babia and winning award here. You don't begrudge the awards. They are very good. Even though they didn't win the Champions League, but which they are overwhelmingly good, too good. Individually, they are too good. And Vicky Lopez. Now, Michelle in the fourth, Rich. Behind Linda Casedo and the captain. I'm saying, how you don't find this? And a man, young player, went to Barcelona, Vicky Lopez. Then a man became a repeat because Lamine Yamal won it again. And suddenly, he was in this category and a contender for the Ballon d'Or. So it makes sense. Say, media, and I love the interviewer. After winning the cup, he said a lot of things, and you could clearly see say there is a guy on a mission. Or Jimmy said that podium will be his for a very, very long time. Or be consistent on our podium. So, after winning the Copa trophy last year, Lamine Yamal repeated by winning it on the trot. They say he go second. Zao Neves third, Estivao fourth, and a Kenny years. And so a winning fit, then Dinhouse and Ne Kubasi and Yomobaka. Now, Rich, we are money for some more problem with this picture. You can guess the problem. Argentina, Yakoshe Dinhouse in Spanish national team jersey. And I say, number one, is Muslim boycotting. So why do you want your jersey to be part of the award? So trivia, ever consider but now a lot of Real Madrid accounts almost no problem. Why you so be a club jersey? No, a big house in Kwanso there. Yakosha the Spanish national team jersey. They answer Real Madrid jersey, but of course you also understand the politics. One boy continue at the end of that. We don't want your jersey to be there, until they decided to use it for a dear Asadiano. Look. Serena Woodman was not winning, was fair. And I predicted she would win. There are the English and man national team here, and you in fact, going to the Euros, not England man were defending champions. And what she did was to let them win back to back. Marriage, it is no means an achievement, especially to go against the Spanish team and your world champions in the final and beat them to their trophy. And Serena Woodman, after Sir Olivia Emmanuel won the Women's Joan Croft Trophy, a version of the best coach. Of course, Luis Enrique won that for a man for leading Paris Saint-Germain to start historic Champions League. Any order he did with domestic football. Obiagi to after last season say, though Chelsea won the FIFA Club World Cup, Paris Saint-Germain was the best club. How they are coached, individuality, and together as a team, the way they played, it was so exciting to watch. And this man put it together. Luis Enrique won the coach of the year. Now to safeguarding the post. Chelsea goalkeeper and England goalkeeper Hannah Hampton and a winning year. I don't think there are a lot of claims about Hannah. Then Donnarumma, won a member the best goalie, and so a hot no. Now, Rich, I love the Gerd Muller Trophy, because that is the life of football. Goals. And those are Victor Jokeres. Actually, I was sporting CPD there. It was always going to be him. Say, the Golden Boot Award the Ballon d'Or. So the Gedmola Trophy for the top scorer in Europe went to your friend of Victor Jokeres for a man and a man in Diano. And so a command Barcelona Pazol ever Pazol rich. Uma man in game now. Barcelona it's Michel Valencia 7 was a 4.
Go show.
Oh yeah.
Any videos? No money for a bema. Go goes now, shadow. You go Buta. I remember playing to me.
Who said Bassa money more? It's only 20 chance. Now it's only mana.
Go share.
Boom. Me also say after her probably for the appearance so will get the chance. But rich Pazol Buta goal scorer. And you also top scorer. A man after Europe no on energy. Then came the moments. The main moments. A man Ballon d'Or and a man Ballon d'Or. Which you see, I turn up on Mate award no winning here. Akuma Onua on. They've been doing awards say arguments, based on eye tests. I'm not top scorer. The team are good trophies in the BBO. I know the winning Champions League. I know the winning Euros. I know they are top scorer. And yes, what she goes BBO. But rich, I'm in the bad man now. We are able to accept a woman in bottom. And not just a moment goes no. And for instance, let me give you a classical example. The Itana, at the same time, member, they are voting Vitinha as the Ballon d'Or. That is what has happened. The Itana will matter a man of football. At the same time, they discuss say Vitinha won the Ballon d'Or. Forget about Omomashe goes, baby. So now. The only ball pack this what he said. On dictating beer on a game jam naso. It's here. Which but entire see what man. Entire see. Even when Messi was winning it as a clear eye test, he said on pass it on game on chances creating on. What went for Messi was he was winning trophies and he was scoring goals. But I tell you, she doesn't score any goals.
Ball.
Ball dear. Me see, or maybe I want the money big premier. Who shall say when you born a bar? She will mention her name. Which why does it happen with the women's football? But it can never happen with the men's football. Never. Few times. And I look at what which be you appear. Hundreds in yesterday. Into once in a while, what do we do about the GB? And look when you have to 2 years, those called getting beer, why you be? But a man here, obey the Champions League. The same team, Aquaco Eagles. Obiasha goes in the team that I cannot see.
So it fits into the Lamine Papa Kase. Born a boy, no. We should forget about the numbers wage. So I got TV and now to study when I was
fantastic.
You could talk about this Branty. Born here, friend, born at that park.
Yes.
Forget about some neighbor. Uri mummy can born no pan.
So what could be 9?
Yes,
yeah, on 5 born.
Who bet with the Dembele compare me, Yama?
You see, that argument will get there. But for me, Rich, the best example of what you are saying is Vitinha. For that duration, ball, team that you know you're wowed by someone was Vitinha. Dictating play. Everything goes through him. Everything. That is what I thought about Mate represents a money football. And Rich, what you also means
3 times.
If you watch the ranking, or no, then I'm going to put Alicia Russo. We'll be dead. What you also 3. And Rich, 3 in the world here. The only person that will be our Ballon d'Or is the Messiah.
You know, Messi.
And I'll do 1, 2, 3. That was so.
I need a 4 round.
No.
From 2009 to 2010, 11, 12.
Yes.
I'm saying 4.
Let's get to us 4.
Yeah, what you to us 4.
But who says
2009 more no. Or Gia, but I'm checking like you know.
But you see, I tell you, Mate, I get to us 3.
Yeah.
And the only person why you do that, I am Messi.
Sure. So
I get to us 4, no Messi, get to us 4. Then we are
Messi, you know. 2009 or J, 2010 or J, 11 or J, and was J
2012.
Hey, no Messi.
But Rich, Sanoma could say the record, I don't know, equal that record.
Likely.
Because I think I need to go to so I could do Champions League. There are no issues.
Sure.
Rich and Barcelona, in terms of speed, 1 year, they will continue to dominate. Until Rich, that is how the record no. I tell you, Rich, it tells you, Rich, you see a man born in Spain, Barcelona. Because I was a man in Sana, the best young player, a man who top goal scorer, and the best Emani player, all from the Barcelona team. It tells you how Barca are dominating when it comes to women's football, CCI, and even when it comes to Spain, are dominating world football. Our Emmanuel Afem Ewo, Rich Usman. We need to be aka. They are making you say he deserves it. He deserves it. Usman Dembele, he deserves the award now, Ajana. And he deserves it based on only one strong point. Ekusi saying, which born a Bunina, Rafinha, Lami Yama, one way or the Babiano, played very well. And when it comes to the criteria, impressive, impact. Obiabubi. But which the moment you kick in the achievement, you achieve more than Obia. Now, Rich, the picture now also, a kind only one thing. When you talk about Barcelona, you are DNA Masicano. Now you could escape the blue. You were looking around to say, you are some wine crowd, you're between the best name and I. Rich, we went in for Dembele. At that time, Rich, so we get Dembele Baba Sona Baye. Any far and far, you will say you are not good business. But Rich, probably we saw today. We saw a Dembele, no. I don't think you're investing with him, but I'm for Basa. I'm for Paris Saint-Germain. And I am in the same way. Abantano in his speech was saying, say, yes, we're winning Ballon d'Or, we're both from great class and Nabedua. But the dream was to play for Barca and Nhyira to have the opportunity to play for Barca with Messi and Iniesta. Marriage. Sarah life with here, let's move on. And then continue Barcelona and can go on the Ballon d'Or.
Sure.
And can on the Ballon d'Or. Usman deserves it. And he won it. Now, Rich, there is a picture of Usman with FFF, French Football Federation president, and the national team coach. So it's a French affair. And in the French League, Rich, Papin in 91, George Weah in 95, Lionel Messi in 2001 and 2023, then 2025. Players from the French League and I just said enough 6 players from France and Aje and Maniaje say Karim Benzema, who was the last French winning Ballon d'Or, bravo with a fire emoji to Abantia, your friend Usman Dembele. So since I hear from 56, Stanley Matua. Now we are listening.
Sorry, Michel Platini is generate 3.
Yes, Platini is 86. Yes, 83, 84, 85. Ewo Ahanum, and no more on Mackenzie. We do the long list, Rich.
Okay.
You add Abantia friend Usman Dembele to 80. It was an award for them. Now, maintenance crano. Which Michelle ranking let me see Rafinha fit. I was shocked. Then Neymar Junior and of course Rafinha in fit is too much of issue of word that means to me so radio so. But which maybe so fit now Rafinha DNA be also until I said including myself no. I hear from our decent goes listen and one won't know.
Me na me feel say nkonto so ted.
Onto
Afitia no to more boy.
So enti
Vitia no bobo.
On the face of it, me emotions I could have rushed to test their name at testimony. But which yes.
Yeah. But Vitia there.
Not because Mohamed Salah bobo, but because I think so of in the Champions League in them.
Sure.
But which apart from Mo Salah, Charlie, Rich no quitting and then Rafinha plays so well. But listen here, I'm a saying for, and I saw two Lami Yamamum. I saw two Lami Yamamum. In the which Sana Norma AC Equity, let's celebrate the Memra. Pia Bontina, Paris Saint-Germain, Autres, no, Rich Jai, Domini, Dembele, they celebrated a trophy, and it was a night for Aitana Bomate and Ousmane Dembele. Charlie, maybe I'll die soon. Never give up. What's it? Never ever give up. At a point, Dembele will be as a bono. Mekai, your president, Basa, president, Wala Porta. I could make his statement. He said, Dembele in the morning watching Kylian Mbappe. Which, who would have thought, say, Ousmane will win the Ballon d'Or before even Kylian Mbappe will get the opportunity to win it.
In fact, na we dey quick comment only Fifina na fe yemedi has game no nkomo. And no yin na yanka bi anhim. Surprisingly, the way answer there's a breaking news in the say baby and Gold Stars apam coach from Paul Manson. Before we journey omuna or the Bofakota no in the Premier League then decision be omu yinifrio obeji Gold Stars as abrena mo result na roller coaster kakra as a koso na ba for ma edom beji league no ebo Africa omabo mo first league we lose 2-0 to AGS Kabili. Yes, apamo no. And meeting news now like wow. Then Nebema Gold Stars at this point Oba Africa, Obo League, O Africa no crafin wabo first league or second league and so kobo nyami aduma next week. Also head coach or do bono what pamano. We quick one half medi has in common. Ayala Ufu said then Nebema at this point Omeka si ja coach in the kwai. Then nebisi.
Quick comments and say I want to wait for baby any side of the story.
Okay.
Se mitimi enya omo adwene omo tirimu ponti omo take side decision we are ebeboa me to be fair.
Sure.
With my analysis. But Rich, without that and media to say me need information as to the entire baby any for take side decision me need and not for now.
And young council say you know omo PR din komo.
Okay.
Ono kra na o ye kasama for no onim CM president kasa yi. Onim reason to omo de eja coach ni kwan.
Wow.
Nti afei na ono so command pen for briefing. Na the reason
so we will all wait for that.
Sure.
But Rich, whilst I wait, the decision it doesn't sit well with me.
Seriously.
It doesn't.
You lose now like wow.
It doesn't. The entire doesn't sit well with me and say baby a from poor man super far team no. And it's a oye and kaka de team na G League. Why any recruitment? What both preseason the team na the top 4. Rich, in the waters of your expectations, Mijitum say the results against JS Kabili was a poor resource. But and they good enough grounds so we pamo coach. So our projects now all building now. Especially when on well leading team no preseason. Any recruitment in and the team current team here will be any is from Paul Manson's team. Matthias almost go for Maso Kunodu. Maso Kunodu is a good coach. But in terms of projects, I think Senator from Paul Manson has built in the team now. And Senka Omu Timide Champions League no two matchina almost share the broader picture. Bianca Bebuaomo.
Ovi. From Paul Manson.
The only thing I make is I just hope say any rash decision. And in Pembe, team owners, they take a lot of knee-jerk reactions. I hope say any knee-jerk reaction. Some of these things they may be undertones, and it's only a matter of time. So, and my preliminary conversation, I want to say I hope it's a knee-jerk reaction. Yami had much na it didn't come any more insight. Sure, see any tea for better.
Yanko to Ghana Premier League Day 2 and now 2 match na akam Games FC. Omutifema House of Folk. Abrante Mohammed Hussein 14-minute goal was enough. Emma House of Folk Echo mo Ekaba Komo Entimi Ante again before Mebono. Yesterday has in penny for. A come first so you post match, pre match, whatever. Almost sound name you ayala. So utie because of the body there some did the whole campo. The only thing I have a chance the mentality was to go and win and no. And Chichimo them and I yes, has in penny for.
Is that not supposed to be at the Ni Kwaku Stadium on Baby on Mobile Park? No, and you're going to be on media center on.
I don't know, but
yeah, I mean, I should be playing. Yeah, but in that game, I think was at the Ni.
It was too bad.
But what about dreams? You know, don't want they're not clear.
And also,
then maybe the venue.
Omunye bibi for because too bad. But in all, no, the coach was watching and so more corner. The mentality was to go and win, not draw. Because as that year.
Rich. So be per one or can wasam.
Sure.
Has even in their win, I am telling them a certain truth. They are showing characteristics of last season. Oh, Rich. Unless say be a referee. Rich, last season on Sena opened one of the best away performers in the league. It was House of Folk.
By whom known to Papaso.
Rich has a idea away. And not all teams and a idea away last season. But the Alma has Ben League Giano. No one to me and League, you know, in home. Rich. How do you stay at the Accra Sports Stadium, which is home,
and do with Hohoi United,
and do with Hohoi, and go away and win at Dreams?
Dreams born.
Look, Sir has bet me and maintaining on one way form no. Not did met my BBA from home from no one. Then they will change almost story this season. I've watched the highlight of our game, you know, our House of Folk official YouTube page. And I think they've posted this also on Facebook and X, House TV. Rich, it was a very, very good game. Very good. In Kakankakra, has built a very, very good defensive network. With Blasters goalkeeper Benjamin Asari in post. Or organizing a back four of Ali Mohammed and Yesibe. It seems that after giving Ransford the opportunity to play our left back corner, Rich will grow into the position. I'm going to find it for Division 1 and about last season. But Obama, I think, said, and then Faba, and he is growing in a matured way. Amankwabe fini, Amankwamu Echa right corner. Ekoye Mahas. Then, Omude DM from Nations, Karim Ebe Shin Finfino. with a poor from the rich, a more balance now is solid. It defensively hasn't shed any problem. You know, minimum one go now who say he was playing the number 10 role. And Rich, aside the goal, and then this morning I've posted him. I couldn't diagram kasa. Hussein is a top talent. Top. The guy is very good. He needs to have a certain level of consistency. And he took his goal very, very well. Me pressure on my 10 for now. Rich, Sabo on the wings. Now I want to space about in and around the boxer. Or put baby Gina to wait, say, Bonnie Batuna. Also, can attack us no be taking a chance. And I know that is what happened. Now, O'Shea go and the kind of confidence I did Brennan. He was able to dominate the midfield with Rafael and Ponsamo and Karim Moenti has played very, very well. And no baby who say Omunti before going to be in Kahono. They managed the 1-0 and got their away win. And make a choice say, Rich, season where you will me. The way our clubs in the Breno. Senka after drawing against Hawaii. So has any results in their second game and can start the pressure back. Until many for Didi said, "Oh yeah, we'll talk for him any preseason, and they will pay their expectations." You know, one top pressure man one time by winning the second game for House of Folk. I'm a league in my pa. I'm a league very, very exciting. Now, only say Kenya Africa now, and can Kotoko against baby and go start so. And see, Rich league in my that was a very good win from House of Folk. So, also dreams preseason or move form or no move home. Kobo Century Cup, and then the way almost a season Nimuna. Nanko for special my yard for you to go all away against dreams and get the 3 maximum points in there. Very, very positive for House of Folk Rich.
Yeah, Rich, congratulations to Coach Gidi Dramani. Last week, we didn't call no Kasemi Chairman. Say with time medicine in your mabiase. And Rami who starting 11 now. Upon running count, it prompted me to what he told me, and also seeing Hamza Issa and Hussein profiling. I think it was very well profiled because Obo against a dream side that's a ball dominant on so many bornable, and away from home on an AstroTurf. Then I'll be team there about dreams for them. I'll be team there about dreams for them. All physicality when you're there. So playing Abdul Karim and then adding. So we take you off a part from FIFA was good because now about 2 physically dominant players on FIFA on them. Say Sebon Emu Eba Betchine be Pinten, he will win those duels centrally. And I think that was the first thing for him. Then the job of Hussein Mohammed. Yeah? Mikaisa Abraham didn't go on the very first time again. And I need to give him his credit. Because some of profile players, the chairman, even though at the time they disagree, say, Chief, you cannot be playing games, be say. Because you know, Obo feel quadia he will start upon because he would want to dominate the ball when he's at home. And upon ball retention, you have a catch Clement because Clement's going to send me on the course to go and have that conversation with him. Which their plan this weekend against Dreams was good. And when he said that he was going to beat Dreams away from him, like he told me 2 weeks ago, no, he has done it. It's about consistency. The league ain't early days yet. Ubet me lose 3 matches. Yes, a Ghana Premier League. Sometimes Anna form guiding a little bit deceptive. But so bet me a consistent kakra. I think that's to focus a very, very good squad. Yes, there's an issue with the bench and then the squad management. But say did it me managing here. Going away to go and beat Dreams. That's huge. Yes, something that is good. Especially this new look Dreams team. A good one. It's congratulations to Didi Dramani.
3P garlic mixture. Ewo egaso. Me pacho bibidu the garlic and I natural plant juice full of vitamins and minerals. And so me bebo pa pacho stroke at the awusha nibia to one pacho mon koto 3P adun bi mananum asthma. Odun sa obre kesia na oyo paso sote oba okwa afichire no ayanse oya aduro no 3P garlic mixture to bi nanom nehwe wankasa na abedi adanse no kodani heba misi colinac apidanka. Me patch also per 3P garlic mixture be a ton rubia. Ebi 0248928824. Mama min chame humra na emeto adwumade no so ema min shaban 04.5.
bema wo dwonso ne mu pai ebi kam eyawo ene
at this point Oba Africa Obo League o Africa no kwa fe no abo first league or second league as all kobo nyame adoma next week also head coach odo Obo no wapam no we quick one afi medi has in common ayala wo fu se den na be ma at this point o meka se ja coach ni kwan den na be si
quick comments and say I want to wait for baby any side of the story.
Okay.
Se mitimi enya omo adwene omo tirimu ponti omo take side decision we are ebeboa me to be fair.
Sure.
With my analysis. But Rich, without that, and media to say me need information as to the entire baby any for a take side decision. Me need and not for now.
And young council say you know omo PR din komo.
Okay.
Ono kra na o ye kasama for no onim to CM pe kasa yi. Onim reason to omo de eja coach ni kwan.
Wow.
Nti afei na I ono so comment pe for briefing. Yeah, okay. The reason
so we will all wait for that.
Sure.
But Rich, whilst I wait, the decision it doesn't sit well with me.
Seriously,
it doesn't.
And I was like, wow,
it doesn't. The entire doesn't sit well with me. They say, baby, a friend poor man super far team no. And it's a oye and kakan de team naji league. Why any recruitment? What both preseason the team naji top 4. Rich. In the waters of your expectations, Mijitum say the results against JS Kabili was a poor resource, but and they good enough grounds so we promote coach. So our projects now all building now, especially when on well leading team no preseason, any recruitment in and the team current team here all baby is from Paul Manson's team. Matis almost go for Master Kunedu. Master Kunedu is a good coach, but in terms of projects, I think Senator from Pomanso has built in the team now. And Sanka almost the Champions League need to machina almost share the broader picture. Eh, Bianca Bebuaom.
Ovi from Pomanso.
The only thing I make is I just hope saying a rash decision. And in Pembe, team owners, they take a lot of knee-jerk reactions. I hope any knee-jerk reaction. Some of these things, they may be undertones, and it's only a matter of time. So, and my preliminary conversation, I say, I hope it's a knee-jerk reaction. You had much now, it didn't come any more inside there. Sure. So, any tea for better.
Yanko to Ghana Premier League, day 2, and I will 2 match na akam Games FC, Omutifema House of Folk. Abrante Mohammed Hussein 14-minute goal was enough. Emma House of Folk Ekoshomo Ekaba Komo Entimi Ante again before Babono yesterday has in Penufo. A come first or you post match, pre match, whatever. Almost sound in Koyo Ayala. So Utie because of the body there's an did the whole campo. The only thing I have been saying, the mentality was to go and win and no. And Chichimo Demena, yes, has in Penny. Is
that not supposed to be at the Ni Kwaku Stadium on Baby Omo Ball Park? No, and you want to be on media center on.
I don't know, but
yeah, I mean, it's I should be playing.
Yeah,
but and not given. I think it was at the Ni.
It was too bad.
But what about dreams? You know, don't want they not clear.
And also,
then they need a venue.
Omunye bibi for because too bad. But in all, no, the coach was watching and so the mentality was to go and win, draw, because as that year.
Rich. So be per once someone or can once.
Sure.
Has even in their win, I am telling them a certain truth. They are showing characteristics of last season. Oh, Rich. Unless say be a referee. Rich, last season on Sena Ope, one of the best away performers in the league. It was House of Folk.
By whom nom to Papaso.
Rich has a yadia away. And not Okatim Sana yadia away last season. But the Alma has Ben League Giano. No one to me and League, you know, in home. Rich, how do you stay at the Accra Sports Stadium, which is home,
and drew with Hawaii United,
and go away and win at Dreams?
Dreams born.
Look, so how's bet me and maintaining on one away form no? Not did met my BBA from home form no one. Then they will change almost story this season. I've watched the highlight of our game, you know, our House of Folk official YouTube page. And I think they've posted this also on Facebook and X, House TV. Rich, it was a very, very good game. Very good. In Kakankakra, House has built a very, very good defensive network. With Blasters goalkeeper Benjamin Asari in post, or organizing a back four of Ali Mohammed and Yesibe. It seems that after giving Ransford the opportunity to play our left back corner, Rich will grow into the position. Dientia the BIA cabe to your home sempa and the chair tier for any of her phone say. Rich betting company we are the omo when man is over no about betting on platform so udia we discuss when the omadu omuni bibia ma omuni bibi papa bia the mount betway dear Rich ya should that creative betway rewards betway rewards
they bo abaso
ya and what's your reward so we need betway edi jumane nkwani ya reward first e buy you see we show better share code Uncle Ford code ni twa no we discuss and a betway influencer and a betway reward whether bet no we dio undi yo u code no kwa Uncle Ford twa when your reward say Rich the asadia back for cra obi antimi nya bi and say o bet sports and asa u twa casino better Rich me am points u bet here now so we dio undi yo
now points
when you bet no ko yes sports and asa casino bet no me am points net ye de no Rich points na ye de ma no utimi convert points no into sika in this how bet ya me am 20 points 20 points you know equivalent to 20 cedis
then also
convert ya ko sika
why you sika
now convert ko sika Rich and once we so we be try beto we be here go botomo de o pe bia ye wu sika de o pe bia na wo de enti the answer ko so na wu try beto betwe u try beto ya na u now points na every time I ask ka baby every day me be say me here no I convert to sika na we anya say we the bet no there be u de u try bet na bet reward ama points free out me convert our points no into sika na way ubetimi ya so bottom ubetimi e de twa bet ubetimi ga e de opebia because e wa sika way bet win kwa ena be mo ntia dunti ena be waste too time ena sika e twa bet to other platform na unni na de ubedi kwa na ubenya abra obeti wale twa bet way na apart from bet a ubedi no usa benya points abeti convert to sika Monsieur and we still see no time wo baby ah twa bet ne e wo betway undi 80 years ah sanka toy onka ho uba betway platform no so am slow o beti anu betting wo nyansam betway am say get way more
Ati for a day Adam Kasene to so happy birthday to Dr. Solomon Owusu mining engineer ewo USA way free in share for morning show team no say show happy birthday. Ati for the masia Adam Kasene to so ye ba ya na obra atwan ohima bene wa ne team na tenase na de dwumadie no enso etimi e de abran ya kam dina adum kase to so
kase ni enompe no ejina so na wiwie so a se ye chidi na ha wa malaria pa se chidi no wakwa ye test no ni aka no kra kire wo se ye chidi a